Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Desmond, and we're gonna do another World of Horror custom events playthrough. Where I'm gonna react and review some new custom events that has been contributed by the World of Horror Discord community. And these are events that I downloaded. This was like mid-March 2020, and there's a lot more that have been worked on and updated and contributed at the time I'm recording this. So we're gonna do all of these. And this one is called Seaside Connection. As you're walking near the docks, an anxious woman bumps into you. She doesn't notice that she's dropped something. Okay, investigate the pouch. Return the pouch to the woman. Let's investigate it. You look at the pouch she's dropped, and it's a bundle of syringes and a vial with a label of Ketorolac, a powerful anesthetic. By the time you find this, the woman's gone. You pocket it. You might need it at some point. Let's go to the village. See what we get here. Ooh, wow. This one's nice. Has like a full illustration. And look at this. Very detailed. I wonder if this is a drawing or maybe it was just converted into one bit and maybe traced over. It looks very nice. You sit and rest for a moment, wanting to take a moment from all the footwork you've been doing. It's relaxing. When you feel rested, you move to get up, and your head is yanked back by the hair. As you try to move to see what's caught you, you realize your hair is ensnared in something. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I was wondering what these were over here. So what's pulling our hair? Let's try to get free. Dexterity check success. You manage to find something sharp and cut your hair free. You notice that some of the hair seems longer, but when you actually look at it, there's nothing there. Still, it seems like some invisible threads are attached to the ends of your hair. Okay. Yeah, that was interesting. This is a very interesting one. I like this one. I wonder how it is when it's failed. Alright, the village's youth. A young girl approaches you, holding a small box between her hands. A present for you, she mumbles, smiling. A present to stop the long faces. And this one has a pretty neat illustration. The box, it looks like there's some like weird, I would say, not discoloration, but maybe it didn't properly properly convert well or something. I'm not sure. Alright, accept the gift, refuse politely, tell the kid to F off. Okay. Let's choose the first option, like always, and then go down the road later when we come across it again. So accept the gift, luck check success. You open the box, and inside you find a pack of candy. No, these are antidepressants. Before you can say anything, the girl has already moved along to give other boxes to people passing by, giggling all the while. Whoa. Wow, why is she giving out antidepressants? That's dangerous. Yeah, I give this one a good 8 out of 10. And we got some prescription pills that we can increase our reason with. And this is from before, this is earlier. This one is called Wrong Turn. Oh wow, look at the art for this one. This looks really cool. It's these looks like tentacles or something. A terrible smell emanates from the old hatch in the gym. Usually shut tight, the hatch led to an underground shelter built for use during the war. Now it's open, you realize it's been turned into something else. Leave the area. You spot former students bathing in the greasy mass. They look happy and inviting. You feel a strange compulsion to join them. With a foot already in the ladder, you manage to regain your composure and quickly escape the area. Okay, this one is weird. This one is weird. Wow, yeah, this is a very mysterious and weird one. Yeah, I give this one a good 7 out of 10. I wonder how it is when I fail it. But yeah, this one is good. This one is called Koto. Oh, look at this. This is very nice. I like this illustration. Very nice art. She has a Komodo. Was this a window behind her and some stuff around her? This is very nice. I like this. You run into Koto, a former classmate who hasn't been attending school due to certain illness. You didn't know her all that well, but a saludation is in order. You chat for a bit near her doorstep, and you conclude the fresh air did her well. She looks much more relaxed and happy than before. Hope her well and leave, share gossip, notice the blood. Ooh. Okay, well, let's choose the first one. You wish her good health and say goodbye. See you soon. Ooh. She smiles gently as you go on your way. It certainly feels much safer in the countryside, and we get +10 experience. Shady Dealer. Okay. As you walk down the street, someone walks up to you. Hey, you look like you ache. Life's pretty painful, isn't it? You know, I can get you something that'll help. Then he shows you a pill bottle with a handwriting label saying codeine. Ooh, could buy some codeine. You go ahead and buy some with high hopes that it is what was offered. Okay, and we get some painkiller. This one is called Taboo Girl. The train is so crowded that it takes you a while to reach your car. Oddly enough, it's almost empty, save for a lone student who sits uncomfortably in the center. The rest of the passengers have left the car and are watching her from a distance. There's a fear in her eyes. Ooh. Oh, spooky, spooky. I like the art in this one too. This is great. And look at the eyes in the other car in this window. That's great. Find another car, sit next to the girl. Okay, let's find another car next time. Do sit next to the girl. Even if the girl doesn't look dangerous at all, you decide not to press your luck. You go back to the previous car and, unable to find a seat, stand the whole trip. When you reach your destination, your legs are wiped out and we lose 1 stamina. Okay, this one is called Home Preparations. You get an idea that it might be a good thing to prepare for the incoming adventures. Your apartment is small, but there's something useful for you to take with you. What do you look for? Some weapons, something useful, some food. Some weapon, let's see what we get. You head to the kitchen and check the counters. It doesn't take long to find something you could use as a weapon. Alright, cool, we got a meat cleaver. And it was funny, I was actually gonna try to buy a weapon from the store, but I got something for free from this event. Ooh, this one is called the Centipede Machine. Oh god, look at the heads inside of the washing machine. Wow. And this is a full image too. The sound of running washing machines wakes you up in the middle of the night. Intrigued, you decide to check the laundry area. When you arrive, most of your neighbors, there's a T, neighbors, that might need to be edited out, are already there. Turn them on, begs the girl in the machine, or get inside, there's space for you. Ooh, you either turn them on, join them, or wake up. Wow. So maybe this is a dream. Why don't we turn them on? Strength check success. For as long as the wash cycle lasts, the sound of laughter and the cheerful screams of your neighbors blend with the sound of crackling bones and ripped flesh. When you wake up from your dream, the whole idea does sound exhilarating. And we get 4 doom taken away. This was a great one. I like this one. I'm gonna give this one like a 9, pretty much. Okay, I believe I had this before. This one is called Prescription Delivery. You take a moment to rest, and a staff member walks up to you. Ooh, I'm so sorry for the delay, but I have your Cotexin ready for you. The pharmacist seems to think you are someone else. Explain the error, because before in the last video I did pretend to be that person, so we're going to explain the error. You tell the pharmacist that you are not ooh, and they get flustered and apologize profusely. You part, each feeling a little weird. Strongbox. You run across a decrepit old strongbox. It looks decayed enough that you might be able to get into it. Force it open, leave it be. Let's force it open. You manage to find something to crack it open and polder it. Polder it? I thought it was plunder, but I think it's polder it. There is still something worth keeping in it. Alright, and we get library notes. Ooh, this one is called Unsettling Stranger. Damn, look at the art on this one. That's creepy. As soon as you turn to a corner on the street, you are met with a pale-faced stranger, face to face. His breathing heavily, unmoving, and his eyes following you. You feel immense dread. Go past it, stare back, run away. Let's go past it. Oh, we failed this one. It grabs your arm as you try to move around it and strikes you with its claw. As soon as you recover from the attack, the entity is nowhere to be found, and we got 3 stamina removed. Oh my gosh, this one is called The Floor with Between. Oh my god, look at the art on this one. This is creepy. I like the designs on the wall, but then look at this. The eyes, you know, the little small, not dots, but kind of like little stars for eyes. And it's just completely dark and black, and then there's something trailing off. Wow. Your daily ride on the elevator ends on a floor you've never seen before. A single door lies on the other side of the ravaged hall. A pair of glowing pupils observe you in the distance. Whoa. Confront the hall, use the elevator to escape. Let's confront the hall. Strength check success. There is no one at the end of the hall when you arrive. The 2 shining coins hang the ceiling attached with small wires. You wake up later with the coins firmly clenched in your hands. Oh wow, we get 2 funds. Whoa, this one's great. I love the art on this one. This is incredible. I'll give this one like a strong 9 out of 10. Let's go to school. Okay, transfer student. I think we had this one before. I do know a fair amount of these. A lot of the contributors or the writers for these, they edit them and update them in case, you know, there is typos or things they want to just add or subtract to this one. But I believe we did this one before. This can be no mere coincidence. This shy, reclusive student arrived in Shirakawa High the very day the strange things has begun. Rumors have it she is interested in a cult and wears strange amulets and carries a weird book with her almost every day to school. You catch her after the classes and explain that you can both help each other. She looks at you warily but doesn't say anything. Persuade her with your smooth tongue. Convince her by telling her what you know. Why don't we persuade her? Charisma check success. Using your skills at negotiation and persuasion, you finally convince her to share her secrets. Take this book. She hands you the book from her backpack. There are some secrets within that might be helpful to you. And we get a dusty Grimoire. This one's cool. I like this one. You know what? I think I probably was wrong. I don't think I came across this one before. I'll give this one a good 8 out of 10. Spring Gun. You stroll through the forest, which is at the moment quite serene. Excuse me. Let me reread that. You stroll through the forest, which is at the moment quite serene. As you take a step, you feel something go taut against your leg. Ooh, okay. Got 3 exclamation points. Dexterity check failure. There's a loud bang. A shotgun blast leaves a few pellets on you as the spring gun you tripped goes off. Luckily for you, it was a poorly made and collapsed just before firing. Unfortunately, you're still in an awful lot of pain. Whoa, and we get an abdominal cut from this one. My injury. This one's good. I'll give this one I'll give this one a 7. Whoa, this one is called Tidal Wave. Look at the background on this one. This is great. You're walking near the docks when suddenly a huge tidal wave comes in and crashes down towards you and everyone around you. Ooh, take cover? Okay. Dexterity check success. You find decent enough cover. You get wet, but you don't get buffeted. It strikes you as strange. Tidal waves that high don't come into a port like this. And we get +5 experience. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. This image, I thought at first it looked like a mountain range, sort of like mountains and the sky. And then down here maybe is like water or something. But a tidal wave, that makes sense now. I can see it as a tidal wave now. Maybe it's the way that it's shaded that gave me that impression of at first. Okay, we're back with Koto. And before we hope her well and leave, you know, why don't we share gossip this time? Charisma check success. You talk about random stuff for a while. Apparently, Koto is not willing to go back to school. Here, you can just let yourself go. When she sees her mother coming from the grocery, she bids you farewell and goes back inside. Okay, that's a pretty mysterious one. Oh my gosh, this one is called Their Herald, and this art is so crazy. And look, it kind of overlaps the title card, or I should say the text card a little bit. Wow, that's amazing. And the image of the girl, wow, this is really, really detailed. This is incredible. You've met Their Herald, the announcer of things to come. Ask, and it shall be granted to you. Okay, wish for time, wish for leads, retreat. Okay, why don't we wish for time? Oh my gosh. We got some decipherable text, and we got a curse. What did we get? I think we got a curse signs. We got 2 curse signs. Okay, I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. This is great. The art is incredible. I'm really curious about the other options. Overall, it's pretty creepy. I like this one a lot. Okay, this one is called Endangered Dog, and I see Scooby-Doo. Climbing down the school staircase, you hear a loud panic yelp. A dog soon follows, panting and desperately running away from something. Something with claws. Unmask the figure, run away, attack creature. Why don't we mask figure. Knowledge check failure. You attempt to demask the clawed monster when the moment presents itself, but it's not a mask. You barely escape the creature's clutches and find the dog lying on the floor, exhausted. In between pants, you could swear it says, "What was that thing?" Okay, this one is pretty silly. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of like kind of humorous events that much, but sometimes it's good to kind of break the mood a little bit and, you know, give a little, I would say, comic relief to this one, or to the, you know, events as a whole when you're playing this game. Okay, we had this one before. This one is called Third Circle Delivery. Well, maybe there was a different version of it. Alright, let's see what's up. While walking down the busy downtown street, a man on a motorcycle drives up to you. The biker's face is obscured by a bulky helmet, and there's a package stashed in the basket behind him. "Hey you, I've got a package for you." He hands you a form and a black ball pen. "Sign here." So before we refuse the package, why don't we sign the form? See what we get. Oh wow, it's a lot of text. You sign the delivery form and give it back. "Here you go." He hands you the package and speeds off into traffic. Curious, you open the package only to scream and drop it, thinking you saw a human head inside. The package falls to the ground and you hear the sound of shattering porcelain. You run away as the surroundings get darker and scarier with each passing moment. Okay, we get some doom added. These are pretty great. I like these. These are good. I'll give these one a good 8 out of 10. Okay, this event is called Winged Guardians. According to an old book, the family once lived in Manor has made a blood pact with some winged beasts to protect them from evil. You spent most of the night near the road leading to the mansion when suddenly you see some winged shapes up in the sky. What are those? This is very good art right here. This is great. Look at this. You see the winged beast in the moon, and the road is accurately drawn. Well, that's pretty good. Alright, knowledge check failure. Much to your horror, you realize the wing horrors. They're heralds of an imminent doom, well described in their obscure manuals that you've recently read. If these things are up in the sky already, your time must be running short. Wow. And we get some doom added. Okay, this one is called Half Moon. A black mass of impossible size rises in the horizon, blocking part of the moon, apparently emerging from the open sea. You swear you can see it slowly twitch and pulsate in the distance. Whoa, it's pretty creepy looking. Find a logical explanation. There's no logic. Let's find a logical explanation. Knowledge check failure. A nearby fisherman shakes his head as he speaks to you. Burning ship is just the smoke, ain't it? Unsure, you nod your head. What else could it be? Okay, this one's pretty interesting. I give this one a good 7 out of 10. Deer Skull Warlock. You've been told that at night there is a strange deer creature roaming the forest. Apparently, instead on 4 legs, it moves on 2. Shortly before midnight, you spot it. The being has the deer's head, alright, but instead of a body, you see it has something akin to a robe. The black fabric flowing down to the ground and trailing behind it. Ooh, okay. Observe it from a safe distance. Approach it. Why don't we observe it this time? Dexterity check success. You quietly and skillfully observe the strange creature, making sure not to show yourself to it. For more than an hour, you walk after it until it stops by a large triangular rock. It spends a while there before vanishing into thin air. You quickly approach the rock, noticing a writing in white chalk. You copy down the writing to research it in the morning. Wow, this is very mysterious. I really like this one. I give this one a good 8. Very good storytelling. And we get plus 10 experience. Ooh, this one is called Glowing Lighthouse. And I love the art in this one. This is great. I'm thinking, is this... Ooh, was it smoke? Well, let's keep reading and see what we can kind of get from this image. You see the silhouette of the lighthouse in the distance. It grows and twitches in impossible angles. What does it mean? The end is near, probably an optical illusion. Let's pick the end is near. Okay, we failed this one. You realize there's no help in it. Nothing you can do will hold it back. Okay. Alright, this one is interesting. I give this a good 7 out of 10. Okay, this one is called Abandoned Laundromat. Last week, one of the laundromats in the neighborhood have closed down, its owner having disappeared without a trace. The police investigation found nothing. Tonight, you decide to sneak through the service door, which was left unlocked. You quickly notice that the smell of detergent still lingers in the air. Okay, we can check the washing machines, rifle through the dirty clothes, search inside owner's office. Let's check inside the washing machines. Luck check success. Nervously, you approach the washing machines. Fortunately or not, they're not haunted or inhabited by some strange beings from beyond. They're just normal washing machines inside a non-haunted, abandoned laundromat. Relieved, you leave the laundromat before anyone notices that you sneaking around the place. Wow, this one is good. I give this one a good 8 out of 10. Lots of mystery in this one. Ooh, this one is called Scratches. As you walk down the hallway, you start hearing scratches. It sounds like something small in the walls, but then it multiplies, and in time, it seems like scratches are coming from every direction. The walls, the ceiling, the floor. Find out what it is, just get out of there. Let's find out what it is. Whoa. You keep looking for where it's coming from, but you can't find it. Finally, you start beating the walls and pulling them out, wanting to find out what's making the noise. But the exposed wall reveals nothing, as if there's nothing there. When the sounds stop, it almost feels like they're laughing at you. Whoa. Wow. And we got a curse. Did we get brain damage, I think? This one is interesting. I give it an 8 out of 10. This one is called Left Behind. And whoa, look at the image on this one. You find a terrified patient standing alone in the middle of a corridor. She's sweating a lot, muttering to herself. Where is it? I saw how it went in, but it never came out. Keep walking, call a nurse. Keep walking. When you pass by her side, you see her bloody bandages and notice a foul smell. You feel sorry for her. Just what kind of personnel does this hospital have? As you keep walking, her voice fades slowly behind you. Where is the scalpel? Ooh, and we get 3 Doom added. Yeah, this one was creepy and mysterious. I give this one a good 8. Okay, we're back to Abandoned Laundromat. Let's rifle through the dirty clothes. Let's see what we get. Okay, perception check success. You look through the baskets full of dirty clothes. The more you look, the more blood-stained clothes you find. Finally, you find the source, a bloodied meat knife. Having not found anything else of note, you take it with you. Cool, we got another steak knife. This one is called Paint. And wow, look at the art on this one. I think this is a girl in a window and surrounded by a wall with a lot of symbols and stuff. I see some candles. I see a file cabinet. You remember an urban legend you heard at school, following a trail of dark paint. A girl once reached this very mansion, trying to see the inside. She raised herself over the lower window. Why did she never come back? Interesting. Let's see. She met something. She saw herself. The window had a trap. I'm kind of curious. Let me see. Let me reread this. Trying to see the inside. She raised herself over the lower window. Why did she never come back? Okay, let's use the first one. It said that humans aren't fit to observe certain things. The trail of black blood took her to something which was still being born, an incomplete being, unsure of which dimension to prey on, and we get +10 experience. This one, I had a little trouble kind of understanding the story of this one. Maybe I need to reread it or get the other options, but I didn't really understand this one. I mean, it's creepy and mysterious, but I didn't really catch what was kind of going on. Like, did we see her suddenly? Was the urban legend that she always is in this window, or is she a ghost or something? I kind of didn't understand the context of this one too much. All right, we're gonna stop this one. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Big shout outs to all the contributors and writers of all the custom events in this episode and video. And we're going to keep this going. Thank y'all so much for watching. Check the description section for more information on how to add custom events and where to find them. And be sure to like, subscribe, add me on Twitter, add me on Twitch, or follow me on Twitch. And that's about it. Peace out.